Programming brought to you by AWI Networks, Smarter Internet.
Thanks for joining St. George News at 8. I'm Scott Beadle. The nation is in mourning today, trying to come to grips with the deadliest shooting in American history. At least 58 people have died and more than 500 were injured after a man from Mesquite, Nevada opened fire on a concert crowd in Las Vegas. Lana Zach has the story.
The gunfire came too quickly to count, bullets tearing into a crowd of 22,000 people who were out to just enjoy a night of music on the Vegas Strip. Country music star Jason Aldean in the middle of a set when the hail of bullets rained down.
Like some were falling and some were screaming and yelling.
People just started dropping around us. A lot of dead bodies, a lot of people were just piling on top of whoever, even if they're bleeding or not.
We ran and we ran. And I still wasn't even sure if it was actually bullets until one of the times we paused, our friend was like, the guy next to us got shot.
Police officers jumping into action.
Upstairs, Mandalay Bay, halfway up. I see the shots coming from Mandalay Bay.
Closing in on the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Hotel, where authorities say the gunman, 64-year-old Stephen Paddock, was holed up. Police say he died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound before SWAT teams burst into his room. The death toll rising all day.
The number of people that have died associated with this event has increased. Right now, we're using the number of 58.
More than 500 injured. President Trump among those reacting to the tragedy.
We are joined together today in sadness, shock, and grief.
This is a crazed lunatic full of hate.
Law enforcement has indicated that Paddock seems to be a lone wolf. They see no ties to international terror and no previous significant legal issues. So far, his motive is a mystery. Stephanie Ramos brings us more information on the killer.
Police say opened fire on more than 20,000 people at a country music concert on the Las Vegas Strip.
Shots fired from Mandalay Bay.
Around 10:08 local time last night, police say 64-year-old Stephen Paddock used a tool to break holes in the windows of his hotel room on the 32nd floor. From there, police say Paddock then sprayed his targets with bullets. People frantically running, trying to take cover.
We're going to get trampled if we don't go.
Police say they found an arsenal in Paddock's room, a combination of about 20 rifles and handguns locked and loaded.
This is an individual who was described as a lone wolf. I don't know how it could have been prevented.
No connection with an international terrorist group.
Eric Paddock says his brother showed no signs of distress or mental illness and had no religious or political affiliation.
If he'd have killed my kids, I couldn't be more dumbfounded.
Paddock described as an avid gambler who had a girlfriend, 62-year-old Mary Lou Danley. Her ID sitting in his hotel room. Authorities tracked her down outside of the country but say she is not considered an accomplice. Authorities say Paddock killed himself in the hotel room. Among those killed was an off-duty police officer at the concert. Today, people waiting for hours to donate blood to help the hundreds of victims who are now fighting for their lives.
A 12-year-old boy was killed Sunday night when he was hit by a car as he tried to cross Interstate 15. It happened in Iron County near milepost 57. Utah Highway Patrol says that driver was headed north just before 8 p.m. when she hit the boy. Investigators say alcohol and speed have been ruled out as factors. They believe the driver simply didn't see the boy due to darkness. Shortly after the accident, the boy's parents called police to help find him, unaware he'd been hit. That family is from Gilbert, Arizona, and been staying with relatives in Cedar City. The boy was taken to Dixie Regional Medical Center Sunday night after he was caught between two vehicles. Officers responded to the Willow Wind RV park around 5:45. When they got there, they found a 12-year-old boy pinned between a Jeep and an RV. He'd apparently been helping a relative hook up the Jeep to the back of the RV. That relative apparently hit the accelerator instead of the brake. Hurricane Valley Fire District had to use the jaws of life to separate the vehicles and free the boy. Boy's condition was not immediately available, but he was suffering from a broken femur and open wounds. A woman suffered dog bite wounds, and her small dog was seriously hurt after a pit bull entered her workplace Sunday and attacked them. Catherine Dickerson was at the Motel 6 in St. George with her gray poodle named Jack when it happened. She says she went outside to bring the mop bucket inside, and that's when the attack happened. When the pit bull attacked, Jack tried to help her, and the pit bull then turned on the little poodle. Police say the pit bull's owner eventually arrived and separated the dogs. Dickerson suffered bite wounds to both arms. Jack had bites spread across his body. Pit bull's owner will likely face several citations. Meteorologist Kim Walker has your Southern Utah forecast coming up right after this.
The weather tonight is brought to you by AWI Networks, smarter internet.
Welcome back, everyone. We are expecting the cool temperatures to continue tomorrow. They will be a little bit warmer, though. We're going to see plenty of sunshine for your Tuesday. Gradual warming through the week, and then nice and sunny for the remainder of the week. Temperatures today climbed up to around 71 degrees. This is after we climbed into the 80s yesterday, so much cooler today as a cold front came through the region. 77, the high in Mesquite. In Las Vegas, it was 79 degrees. So overall temperatures were very cool due to just a pool of cool air that's being sinking southward, and so we are going to continue that. Temperature change from this time yesterday is about 13 degrees cooler in St. George and Mesquite, about 12 degrees cooler. Caliente, about 13 degrees cooler. So in general, I think most of us see cooler temperatures. Again, yesterday was closer to normal. Today, a little bit below normal. Tonight, it's going to be pretty chilly in St. George as we drop down to around 47 degrees. But take a look at these temperatures in Cedar City. 28 degrees, so below freezing there. 50 degrees in Mesquite, 46 in Hurricane. So we are expecting very chilly conditions as we head into the latter part of this evening. Today, or I should say tomorrow, temperatures will start off around 32 degrees, right at freezing in Cedar City, 43 degrees at noon, and then 65 degrees at 5 o'clock with mainly sunny skies. We're going to see plenty of sunshine, but thankfully temperatures will be a tad warmer. In St. George, we're expecting temperatures to start off around 50 degrees, 57 by noon, so it's going to be pretty cool in the morning, but then we climb up to around 82 degrees as we head into the afternoon. Temperatures around 78 degrees by 5 o'clock. So we do have the jet stream sinking southward. Notice all the cool air just to our north, a little bit warmer down to the south, but we're going to be unseasonably cool in southern Utah, so we are expecting pretty nice weather, though, dry weather at least, as winds will be coming from the north, just bringing that dry and cool air into most of the state. Forecasted highs for tonight. We are expecting highs around 68 degrees in Cedar City, Newcastle around 79 degrees, Enterprise around 69 degrees, lots of sunshine tomorrow. Further to the south, we are expecting, of course, a little bit warmer conditions as we'll see highs around 82 in St. George, 84 in Littlefield, in Ivins around 76 degrees. So it's going to be sunny and pleasant out there. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast for Cedar City. Temperatures tomorrow will be chilly with a high around 68, but then 70s on Wednesday and Thursday. It looks like we are going to see plenty of sunshine, and then we gradually warm up this weekend with highs around 76 degrees for your Saturday, 72 on Sunday, and then we drop back down into the 60s by early next week as another cold front comes through. For St. George, temperatures will be much the same, but a little bit warmer. I should say the same pattern, but a little bit warmer with readings in the 80s through Thursday, 83 degrees on Friday. We'll be in the upper 80s Saturday and Sunday with plenty of sunshine, no rain to deal with. And then on Columbus Day, it looks like temperatures will be around 80 degrees. So it looks like we're going to see temperatures very mild out there, a little bit warm as we head toward the weekend, and then we start to cool back down with another system coming through.
Looks like a very nice forecast for the next week.
Yeah, lots of sunshine out there.
Thanks, Kim.
All right.
We'll be right back. For all creatures great and small, a Blessing of Animals ceremony was held yesterday at the Cathedral of St. John the Divine in Manhattan. No one was turned away. From rabbits to camels, the cathedral held an open-door ceremony where animal lovers and pet owners came to receive a special blessing for their beloved animals. It's believed those blessings will protect them and keep them in good health. And quite a menagerie showing up there.
I know. There's like, your pet dog, and maybe someone had a pet camel. I don't know, but
somebody has a camel.
Yeah, maybe the whole zoo came over and
there you go.
And yeah, had all the animals out there. So.
Wonder if an elephant would fit down the pew there.
Oh, I don't know. It seemed a little tight for an elephant. Maybe a baby elephant, possibly.
Well, thanks for watching.
Have a great evening.